Hello people and welcome to Vlogmas day 16. Little story for you guys this morning. I was supposed to go to Andrew Lau's to film at like 1-ish, and every single day this week I've woken up feeling so nauseous, and so I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. And then I quickly ate an apple before I got in the shower, and when I was in the shower I threw up the apple. And when I got out of the shower just now I realized after googling it that you're not supposed to eat apples on a nauseous stomach, so that's good to know. But I was just laying in the fetal position for way too long, and then I realized, hey, I should probably just like eat something solid and get on with my day. And so I'm not filming with Andrew anymore. We decided that I would just film with him like after we both got back from break. And now I'm waiting on an Uber to go get a Brazilian wax. So hopefully this pain doesn't send me into another, you know, string of nausea. I'll talk to you guys when I get home. I'm gonna leave my camera to charge because it's on low battery. Hey guys, I'm sitting in my kitchen because I have a story. You guys are propped up on like my plant holder and then like a mason jar, and you're like on top of it, but it's working out. Okay, so I just got back from my wax. It went great. Love seeing Cam. She's great. I go to Venice Sugar Co, by the way, if you're in California and looking for like a sugaring wax place. Anyways, that's not the point of this story. Basically, I made that video recently about having that past life realization, and I used to talk about the boy that I was talking about in that video to Cameron. Like, she would just ask me for life updates or like if I was interested in anybody, and like somehow he got brought up. And so she knew who he was, and basically she was like, why do you like this guy? Like, it doesn't sound like he's really good for you. I think it might be just a past life attraction. And it didn't actually click for me that she told me that months ago until literally this week. And so when I went in for my appointment today, I was like, do you remember months ago when I used to tell you about that boy and you told me that it was probably a past life attraction? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, well, I connected the dots and I had this really weird dream about him, and now I'm just convinced that it was a past life attraction. And so I was like, you obviously know more about it than me. Like, can you kind of break it down? Like, what even are past lives and like how can I find out more about them? And she was like, well, Megan, I'm trained in past life regression, which is basically like you go into this meditative state and you kind of imagine yourself like either going down an elevator or an escalator or a staircase. And then she said that you walk through this tunnel, and then once you like hit the light, you just have to look around and ask questions like, where am I? And you can ask questions like, am I a man or a woman? And you kind of just like follow your past life story from that point. Like, you literally just watch it unfold as you're meditating. And she was like, I took a course on this. Like, I'm trained in past life regression. Like, I can help you. And I just think the universe is so cool for just doing this to me, you know? Like, what are the chances that she would be trained in this, you know? I just think it's so neat. So yeah, I'm gonna do that with her, but I think that that was my last wax appointment because in 2016, I want to transfer over to laser hair removal because I really like getting waxes literally just because it's Cam who does it. Like, I just like going and just hanging out with Cam. And also I like being bare down there, but at the same time, I get really, really gnarly ingrown hairs. So like, it's just kind of not worth it because it just looks like gross, you know? I don't know if this is TMI or too in-depth, but whatever, you guys would have X'd out by now if you felt uncomfortable. But yeah, I got to this point where I was like, okay, well, if I'm spending all this money on getting waxes and like I'm not even happy with how my bikini line looks, then why am I even getting waxes, you know? So I'm just gonna go to a laser hair removal place. I'm thinking about checking out Laser Away because a lot of my friends use that place, so I'm gonna hit them up. But yeah, my story is over now. I'm going to put on a sweater and go over to Daniel's now with Lindsay. We're gonna have that meeting that we put off yesterday, but we have to have it today before we leave. Yes. I also have to pack so many things. I have to do my dishes and take out my trash. No. Oh, fuck. Ew. I just opened my avocado and it split like this and it's so brown. Bye. I'll miss you. Very odd angle, but let's do the thing. Yes. Yippee-ki-yay! Everything is packed. My backpack, my suitcase, myself. I just have to wait for my phone to charge a little bit more so I can order the Uber, and then I'm gonna go pick up Lindsay and Squirt, and then we're gonna go to the airport. I don't know, I'm pointing to my phone. Bye. I honestly have not like vlogged since this afternoon. I was awful. You're gonna be a good boy? Hey, so as you can see, we're back at Lindsay's apartment right now. If you watch Lindsay's vlogs, then you probably already heard her tell the story. But basically, we missed our flight because we got there in time to check ourselves in, but then we were put in a line to check in Squirtle after we already got like our boarding passes and everything. And they made us get into the line, and then we waited in the line so long that we missed our flight. And then when we got up to the beginning of that line, they were like, oh, well, now you missed your flight, and so you have to go to the other line to deal with the missed flights. And so we were like, oh, okay, so we waited in this line for nothing, just to miss our flight. Great. So then we went and we rebooked and rescheduled our flight. The flight's at 6, but we have to leave like before 4. There she goes to get our Postmates food. We both didn't eat dinner, so we ordered some LA Cafe, and we're just gonna chill here and then go back to the airport at like 3:30. Crying Squirtle. Nom 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 nom. So I got a dirty chai, and look, they put a little smiley face on it. So nice. I also got some fries and this pesto wrap, and it looks beautiful. Wait, Lindsay literally got the same thing. Lindsay, are you sure I can film you while you're under the influence of these brushes?
Guys, honestly, I'm fucked up over this new brush set that I just got in the mail.
Yeah, she got something from, I think it's Purr, not Pure.
I really think it's Pure.
It's P-U-R Cosmetics.
But it's U with 2 dots over.
Like,
guys,
ooh, that's Uber. So it's Purr. Purr.
Cooler.
Maybe.
Gorgeous.
She's
and
like,
if you could feel how soft. Where's the body brush? If only you could feel this through the camera. Currently, guys, I'm working on downsizing my suitcase because it's 83 pounds. And
she's insane.
The limit is 50 pounds unless you want to be charged money. So trying to divide things into 2 suitcases now so I can have 2 suitcases instead.
My suitcase was only 51 pounds, so.
So obviously you're a better person than me, and I should probably just stop.
Yep, I just dragged you, bitch.
Wait, tell them how you dragged the American Airlines. Please tell them.
Okay, so I dragged the American Airlines lady because we were told to wait in a line. Basically, I told you that made us late for our flight. So I didn't drag her, but when I got up there, I was frustrated because she was like, oh, well, I can't do anything for you. So like we waited in that line for nothing. So I was like, okay, so we just waited in this line to have you guys make me miss my flight? And she was like, ma'am, I did not make you miss your flight. And I was like, well, this line made me miss my flight, okay? And you made me wait in the line, so I'm blaming the line. And now I'm blaming you. It's not nice to be mean to people, okay? I regret it now that I did it. All right, people, we are about to watch the Lizzie McGuire movie. Lindsay just screamed the feature film of 2006. I don't know where this is. Yeah, she goes, don't quote me on that. We decided to watch this because I was on the toilet and I go, you don't like me close? And she was like, we need to watch that movie.
You don't like my clothes?
Yes.
No, I love your clothes.
That was the best part of the whole movie. That's why I watched this. All right, guys, it is now 3 o'clock in the morning, like 3:15 to be exact. And we're about to leave for our flight now. So I just want to end this vlog off here and say, I'm sorry if this wasn't too thrilling of a vlog today. I was really just running around the whole entire day. Squirtle understands, right, buddy? But yeah, we're gonna fly home now. I will just vlog when we get home. So see you then, folks. He just ate my hand. Okay, stay smiling, bye. Also, thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you're not already, bye.